If you're over 50 and you've ever lain in bed at the end of a long day, just wanting to rest for a moment, but your knee gives a little sting, your ankles feel like they're being pulled tight, or your hands get so stiff that even turning over hurts, you're not alone. I see this every single day in my clinic, and I want to say this right from the start. This is not your fault. Hi, I'm Dr. David Warren. I'm 60 years old and I've spent more than 3 decades caring for older adults. And over the years, I've noticed something most patients never realize. Your joints hurt the most at night, not because you're getting weaker, but because your body is trying to send you a message. I want you to think back to last night. What did you eat before going to bed? Did you toss and turn because something felt achy or uncomfortable? Did you wake up feeling heavy in your legs or with stiff hands that didn't want to move? Most of my patients answered yes to all three, and when I looked at their nighttime habits, I found the same pattern over and over: snacking on sweets, fried foods, instant noodles, or sugary drinks, staying up late watching TV or scrolling on phones, joints never getting a chance to rest, and inflammation rising because of the wrong foods at the wrong time. Here's the good news. Just by changing one small bedtime snack, you can bring inflammation down, help your joints repair while you sleep, and wake up feeling lighter and more comfortable. I've seen this happen in hundreds of patients, not because of magic, but because of small habits that follow the science. Today, I'm going to share 6 evening snacks I regularly prescribe to my patients. These foods aren't strange, they aren't expensive. They're simple, everyday foods that help lower inflammation, nourish cartilage, and improve sleep. And those 3 things together, they're the keys to reducing joint pain after 50. Think of this as a conversation between you and me, one 60-year-old doctor trying to help you enjoy calmer evenings and easier mornings. But before we move on, I want to ask you something. If one small change at night could help you wake up with less pain, would you try it? Why do joints hurt more at night? When I ask my patients, when do your joints hurt the most? I often hear the same answers. At night, right before bed. As soon as I lie down, it starts aching. In the morning, everything is stiff. These symptoms don't come out of nowhere. They're the result of things happening inside your body all day and piling up by nighttime. 1. Your joints carry too much all day. After age 50, cartilage becomes thinner and less springy. So when you walk, climb stairs, stand for long periods, carry groceries, your joints are working harder than they used to. By nighttime, your body starts reviewing what got overworked, and you feel it as little stabs of pain, crackling sensations, stiffness when you change positions. Your joints aren't angry at you, they're alerting you. 2. Eating the wrong foods at night increases inflammation. I see this in more than 70% of my patients. At night, many people reach for cookies, fried snacks, instant noodles, sweets, sugary drinks, strong tea or late coffee. These foods cause blood sugar spikes and dips, which trigger inflammatory chemicals. And that means tired joints become even more inflamed. Sleep becomes shallow morning, brings stiffness and soreness. 3. Poor sleep makes the brain amplify pain signals. Most people think joint pain causes poor sleep, but the opposite is also true. Poor sleep makes pain feel stronger. When you don't sleep deeply, your body can't repair damaged tissues, inflammation hormones stay high. Your brain becomes more sensitive to pain. That's why after a night of bad sleep, you wake up feeling like your whole body is dragging. 4. You miss your body's nighttime healing window. Your body has a rhythm. Daytime is for activity, nighttime is for recovery. If you eat the wrong foods, sleep poorly, or go to bed with tense joints, you're missing the most important window for reducing inflammation. Remember this: joint pain isn't just about aging, it's about nighttime habits. Change the right things and the results can surprise you. Understanding the science behind the pain. I always tell my patients, when you understand what's happening inside your joints, the pain feels less frightening, and you know how to help your body. Joint pain isn't caused by one thing breaking, it's a chain reaction. Here are the 3 major factors we can influence with the right nighttime foods. 1. Inflammation, the quiet fire. inside your body. Inflammation isn't always bad. It's your body's repair signal. But chronic low-grade inflammation is like a tiny fire smoldering in your joints every day. During inflammation, your body releases signal molecules. They cause swelling in joint tissues. You feel it as pain, heaviness, heat, or stiffness. Sugary foods, fried foods, bad fats, and late-night eating can make that fire flare up. But natural plant compounds like anthocyanins, vitamin E, omega-3s, and polyphenols can calm that fire down. 2. Cartilage, the thin cushion that needs nightly protection. Cartilage is the smooth layer on your bones that prevents friction. As we age, collagen fibers inside cartilage break down faster than the body can repair them. You feel this as grinding, crunching, pain when standing up or sitting down, discomfort when turning in bed. Here's the good news. To rebuild collagen, your body only needs vitamin C to form the collagen structure, high-quality protein to repair tissue minerals like calcium and magnesium to help muscles support the joints. Many of the evening snacks I'll share contain exactly these nutrients. 3. Sleep. The natural pain reducer everyone forgets about. Deep sleep isn't just rest. It's when the brain turns down pain signals. Research shows poor sleep increases pain perception. Good sleep helps control inflammation. Tissue repair happens faster at night. Some nighttime foods naturally support sleep because they provide melatonin, calming antioxidants, gentle herbal compounds. When you sleep deeply, your joints finally get the chance to repair, like a nighttime maintenance crew working quietly when the city's asleep. And this is what I want you to remember. You don't need strong medication to start caring for your joints. Sometimes all it takes is the right food at the right time. Now let's move into the part you've been waiting for. 6. Greek yogurt plus tart cherries, a duo that soothes joints and improves sleep. This is one of the simplest and most effective nighttime snacks I've ever recommended. Why tart cherries help joint pain. Dark red cherries are full of natural plant pigments that reduce inflammatory signals, calm enzymes that cause swelling, help the body feel more comfortable at night. They're not as strong as medication, but they work steadily, especially during sleep. Many patients tell me, "Doctor, I can't believe a small bowl made my knees feel lighter the next morning," and the science supports it. Why pair them with Greek yogurt? Greek yogurt contains high-quality protein, calcium, potassium, probiotics. Protein at night gives your body what it needs to repair worn collagen fibers. Calcium and potassium relax the muscles around your joints, reducing pressure. I often joke, a good morning for your joints starts with what you ate the night before. How to use it: 3-4 cup plain Greek yogurt, 1-2 cup tart cherries, pureed, mashed, or thawed frozen cherries. Eat 45-60 minutes before bed. Add a teaspoon of chia seeds if you want more fiber. Important notes: avoid added sugar, it increases inflammation. If you're lactose sensitive, start with small portions or choose lactose-free. 5. Whole grain crackers plus almond butter, deep nutrition for joint cell membranes. This snack is perfect if you want something light, crunchy, and surprisingly good for your joints. Vitamin E, the shield for joint cells. Almonds are rich in vitamin E, which helps protect cell membranes, calm inflammation, support joint tissue stability. I always tell my patients, to make joints stronger, protect the cells first. Magnesium, relaxing tight muscles. Magnesium in almonds helps reduce muscle tension, relax the muscles around joints, lower pressure on knees, hips, and hands. When muscles relax, joints feel easier. Why whole grain crackers? They help stabilize blood sugar, support digestion, give slow, steady energy. This keeps your stomach comfortable before sleep. How to use it: 1 tablespoon almond butter, thin layer. Spread on 2 to 3 whole grain crackers. Eat about 1 hour before bed. Add a tiny sprinkle of cinnamon if you want extra anti-inflammatory support. Avoid these mistakes. Don't spread too thick. Almond butter is calorie dense. Avoid nut butters with added sugar or oils. Avoid crackers that are too salty or contain hydrogenated fats. 4. Warm turmeric. Golden milk, a soothing drink that shifts the body into repair mode. This drink helps loosen tight joints and calm the nervous system. Curcumin, the golden compound for inflammation support. Curcumin helps regulate inflammatory enzymes, reduce discomfort, ease stiffness after a long day. It's not a drug, but it's a reliable partner for natural inflammation support. Warm milk relaxes the body. Whether you use dairy or plant-based milk, dairy contains calcium for bone health. Plant milks offer gentle digestion and healthy fats. Why warmth matters. Warm drinks calm the nervous system, loosen tight muscles, prepare your body for deeper sleep. Many of my patients say they fall asleep faster with this simple habit. How to use it. 1 cup warm milk, 1 foreigner, 1 teaspoon turmeric. A tiny pinch of black pepper helps absorption. Add ginger if you want extra warmth. Drink 30-45 minutes before bed. Cautions: if you use blood thinners, talk to your doctor. Don't drink it too hot. Be cautious if you have gallbladder issues or severe reflux. Here's the English version in a natural American conversational style. Speaking as Dr. David Warren. 3. Kiwi plus chamomile. Honey, small but powerful for your cartilage. This is a snack I often suggest for people who need a natural source of vitamin C to help rebuild collagen. Kiwi, rebuilding the cushion that protects your joints. The vitamin C in kiwi is one of the main raw materials your body uses to make collagen. When your collagen stores are topped up, the cartilage around your joints gets smoother, there's less friction, and you feel less pain when you move. Kiwi also contains natural digestive enzymes that help your stomach and intestines work more gently at night. Chamomile honey, helping your body relax. Chamomile is rich in plant compounds that help calm inflammatory responses, relax the nervous system, and improve sleep quality. When you combine chamomile honey with kiwi, you get a snack that tastes good, supports your joints, and helps you drift off more easily. How to use it. 2 ripe kiwis. Drizzle 1 teaspoon of warm chamomile-infused honey over the top. Eat about 45 minutes before bedtime. Notes: if you have high blood sugar, be mindful of the amount of fruit you eat. If you're allergic to kiwi, skip this snack. 2. Oat walnut-cinnamon clusters, the perfect nighttime nutrition combo. This snack helps your joints release some pressure thanks to omega-3 fats from walnuts, beta-glucan from oats, and beneficial compounds in cinnamon. Walnuts, a valuable plant source of omega-3s. Omega-3s help reduce cellular stress, regulate inflammatory responses, and support smoother joint function. Oats, keeping your blood sugar steady. When your blood sugar swings up and down at night, your body feels more stressed. Beta-glucan in oats helps keep your energy steady and create a better environment for nighttime recovery. Cinnamon, supporting metabolism and helping the body feel lighter. Cinnamon contains plant compounds that ease pressure on your metabolism and soft tissues. How to use it. Mix rolled oats, plus chopped walnuts, plus cinnamon, plus a little honey form into small clusters. Eat about a 1/3 cup in the evening. Notes: avoid store-bought granola that's loaded with sugar. If your teeth are sensitive, cook the oats first and stir in walnuts afterward to soften the texture. 1. Warm compress, plus gentle joint circles, not a snack, but incredibly effective. I put this at number 1 because it's easy, it's free, anyone can do it, and it works very clearly when you stick with it. What does a warm compress do for your joints? Increases blood flow around the joint, softens tight muscles, helps tissues breathe better, reduces the feeling of tightness and stiffness. Then add gentle joint circles. Slow, controlled circles help joint fluid move around more evenly and reduce internal friction. Finish with 1 more round of warmth. Putting the warm compress back on at the end helps your body remember that relaxed state right before sleep. Best timing. The ideal time is about 20-30 minutes before bed. Doctor, where do I start? After I share this list of nighttime snacks, many patients ask me, Doctor, which one should I start with? Do I have to eat all 5 or 6 every night? My answer is always the same. You don't need a lot. You just need the right one. You only need to pick one snack that fits you best each night and stay consistent with it for 7 to 14 days so your body has time to respond. To make it easier, I like to give a simple 4-step plan that works for almost anyone over 50, whether you're busy or sometimes struggle with sleep. Step 1. Choose 1 to 2 snacks that fit your body best. Ask yourself 3 questions. Do you prefer something soft or something crunchy? If you like soft, easy-to-digest foods, choose warm golden milk or Greek yogurt with tart cherries. If you like a gentle crunch, choose whole grain crackers with almond butter or oat walnut-cinnamon clusters. Do you want extra help with deeper sleep? Pick snacks that have a relaxing effect, like golden milk, kiwi with chamomile honey, or Greek yogurt with tart cherries, which naturally contain melatonin. Do you get bloated at night? If you tend to feel gassy or heavy, pick easy-to-digest foods, kiwi, golden milk, or naturally fermented yogurt. Avoid very heavy, greasy, or overly sweet foods. Once you choose the right snack, your body will know what to do with those nutrients to bring inflammation down and repair tissue during the night. Step 2. Create a golden hour. 45 or 60 minutes before bed. A lot of people eat too close to bedtime, maybe 15 minutes before lying down, and their stomach is still working hard, which makes it harder to fall asleep. The joints don't get to rest, and the brain doesn't switch fully into repair mode. Here's the better way. Have your light snack 45-60 minutes before bed. Turn off or dim your screens, phone, TV, tablet. Avoid sitting hunched over or twisting yourself up in awkward positions. Start relaxing with a few slow, deep breaths. I call this the transition zone, a marker that tells your body it's time to slow down and heal. Step 3. Add the warm compress plus a gentle movement routine. This part isn't mandatory, but if you do it regularly, the results are often twice as good. Just place a warm compress on the painful joint for 8-10 minutes. Then move the joint in slow circles 10-12 times. Finish with another 5 minutes of warmth. Many of my patients tell me, on the nights I do this, my morning stiffness is clearly better. Step 4. Track your results for 7 days. This step is crucial because our brains quickly forget small improvements. Every morning, write down, how stiff are my joints today? 0 to 10. Did I sleep more deeply last night? Is there less sharp pain when I stand up or sit down? Is it easier to step out of bed? You may be surprised how your body changes slowly but surely. Joint pain doesn't disappear overnight, but the right nighttime habits can change how your mornings feel. A story about Thu, 67. I want to tell you about Thu, a 67-year-old seamstress who had been working for over 40 years. She didn't come to me because of extreme pain. She came because of a very quiet kind of sadness that I still remember. She walked into my office, sat down slowly and said, "Doctor, I'm afraid of the evening. Every night my knee starts acting up. I hardly sleep. And in the morning I have to hold on to the bed just to stand up." She didn't want to rely on pain pills anymore because they had hurt her stomach. She didn't want to bother her children either. "They're all busy," she said. I asked her, "Ms. Thu, if I gave you one tiny habit to do every night, would you be willing to try?" She gave a tired smile and said, "If it helps me sleep a few hours straight, that would be a blessing, doctor." We started very simply. One small bowl of Greek yogurt with tart cherries every night, a warm compress on her knee for 10 minutes before bed, and a slow joint circle routine. Just 12 gentle circles with each leg. Nothing complicated. Nothing expensive. After the first week, she came back and said, "The pain isn't gone, but it doesn't jab me when I lie down anymore. I slept almost 3 hours straight. I haven't done that in a long time." By the third week, she told me, "This morning I stood up, and I didn't have to hold on to the bed." I was honestly surprised, doctor. But the sentence that moved me the most was this one. "I'm not scared of nighttime anymore. I feel like I can actually take care of my joints myself. I don't feel helpless like before." She didn't become completely pain-free, but she got her confidence back, her sleep back, and that feeling that she was still in control of her body, even at her age. As she walked out of my office that day, I thought, sometimes changing a life doesn't start with something big. It starts with one simple snack before bed. Before we finish, I want you to remember this. What you've just heard is not a list of tricks or vague wellness tips. These are habits I've used with my patients for over 30 years. I'm sharing them because I truly believe your joints deserve better care, gentler care, and you don't have to suffer in silence. If these bedtime snacks give you even a small sense of hope, I'd like to invite you to do 3 small things. 1. Tap the like button that tells YouTube that content about joint pain and health after 50 matters. One little click from you can help many more people like you find this video. 2. Hit subscribe and turn on the bell. I post new videos every week just for people over 50 about joints, bones, memory, eyes, sleep, and morning energy. Who knows? In one of the next videos, you might find exactly what your body's been needing. 3. Comment below. Tell me which of the 6 nighttime options you want to try first. Or simply type one word, lighter. That tells me this video brought you even a little bit of comfort or hope. I read almost every comment, and they help me understand what you're really going through. And as always, I have to gently remind you, what I share here does not replace in-person medical care. If you have chronic conditions or take medication, talk with your doctor before changing your diet. A quiet question before you sleep tonight. Before we end today's video, I'd like you to take a quiet moment. Place your hand on your knee or your hand, wherever hurts the most, and ask yourself a simple question. How much better could I feel if I started caring for my joints the right way, starting tonight? I say tonight, not tomorrow, because I believe your body deserves a small change now, and you deserve to feel that relief as soon as possible. In more than 3 decades of practice, I've seen many moments that still touch me deeply. A 72-year-old man telling me that this morning he didn't have to stand up step by step anymore. A 65-year-old woman who, for the first time, could roll over in bed without being woken by a sharp pain in her hip. An 80-year-old grandmother who called just to say, "Doctor, I slept through the whole night. I felt so light I wanted to cry." Those changes didn't come from heavy medications or complicated treatments. They came from things anyone can do. A bowl of yogurt with cherries, a mug of warm golden milk, one slow, mindful breath, a warm compress on a sore knee, a gentle circle of a joint before going to sleep. Sometimes it's the smallest things that create the biggest change. I don't expect your pain to disappear overnight, but I do hope that tonight, when you're getting ready for bed, you'll pick one of the ideas from this video and say to yourself, "I'm helping my joints heal," because you deserve mornings where you step out of bed feeling lighter, more confident, and more hopeful. I'm Dr. David Warren, and I believe that everyone over 50 can write a new chapter for their health, starting with tonight. I'll see you in the next video, wishing you a peaceful evening and a deep, restorative sleep.